Mine too. K about to drop 50. Just watch.
Game 5 in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Pistons have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Charlotte Hornets. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
It's Game 5 of the Eastern Conference Finals with the series at 3-1, and a spot in the finals could be had tonight. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to NBA playoff action here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Charlotte Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Hansen. LaMelo Ball is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Dawson in at the 3. And for the Pistons, we've got Kate Cunningham. Collins is out there with Thompson. Then it's Duran. And it's Hero in at the 2. Take a look at the Pistons. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance.
And doing that will be difficult. But they can't worry about anything more than tonight. Win on your home court and keep this series alive.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Green. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
There's a screen by Collins. Cunningham against Ball. 6 to shoot. And Cunningham with the slam.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Hero against Green. Here's Dawson. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I spoke with the head coach of the Pistons. Coach told me, quote, our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball. He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Guys, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Here's Hansen after the basket by Detroit. Outside, Green. Pass to Hansen from downtown. Duran pulls it in. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Duran a screen. Hero attacking. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive without a hand.
Ball, the pass to Hansen. he gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, Hero. Back to Cunningham. Collins, a screen on ball. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
You know what, though? Not only did they get to the free throw line a lot, but they converted at a high clip.
Well, they were in attack mode the entire night, and the defense was often slow to react. That's how you get a lead. Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Duran, a screen. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Green knows that he needs to take and make threes at a good clip. Nice shot there.
Here's Hero. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now, here's Green. That one drops for him. Green's got his second basket.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Collins, a screen on ball. Here's Cunningham. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Ball. No scoring in this one. To the wing right side. Here's Hansen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pistons leading by 3. Collins, a screen on Green. Here's Hero. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
What a read by Hero. He knew the pick and roll would give him some options.
Outside, Ball. Green inside the three-point line. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 4 rebounds in this game. Duran with a screen on Ball. Cunningham drives in. That one will not drop. It's his first miss. He's 4 for 5.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 8. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in the game.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Green. Back to Salon. Back to Green. Just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And Salon gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Duran sets the screen for Cunningham. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
From deep, Green. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 4. Hero attacking. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
And Hero, one of those guys in the league that can nail free throws with his eyes closed.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Detroit?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
The Pistons making a change here. Champagne's checked in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Cunningham against Ball. Duran controls steals the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Green deciding where to go with it. Takes a three, and the rebound goes to the Pistons. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 12. Rebounded by Hansen. Here's McNeely. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Hansen. And he dunks it down.
And that kind of defense ain't gonna get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Not the greatest effort there defensively, and he took advantage.
And Detroit has possession. After the basket by Charlotte.
And you can see why they continue to call Cunningham stubborn. Once he's flipped that switch, let him go to work.
Now, here's Green. He's got 5. Pass to Dawson. Outside, ball. Drives to the hoop. Here's Dawson. Shoots the 3. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Duren with the screen on ball. Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And just too fast. Cunningham slices right through him.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. 7-point differential. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
And they call an illegal screen here. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Cade Cunningham.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Some changes for Charlotte. McGee, he's checked in for Hansen, and Dawson subbed in for Green. Here's McNeely. Still yet to score. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
1:51 left to play here in the first. Sabonis' screen on Ball. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Morrison, he's checked in for Ball. Pass to Morrison. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Hornets making a change here. Udo's checked in.
Charlotte substitution, number 15, Udo.
Pistons leading by 4. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's McNeely. Pass to McGee. Fires for 3. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Murray. He takes it in.
And like to see Murray getting inside and getting physical. He needs that hard-charging attitude.
Pistons have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And he sinks the second. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Udo. Here's McNeely. Back to Udo. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Screen by Sabonis. Murray surveying the D. To the middle. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Murray. And the Pistons lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Udo with the ball. From the low block. Oh, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down. Man, that was close.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
They clearly wanted to be the more physical team, and they are setting the tone that way. I love the work.
We've got Hero, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. McGee with no one around. He gets the three-pointer to fall. McGee's got 6 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Udo. He's guarded closely. McNeely shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low, here's Champagnie. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Pistons, Champagnie, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Charlotte making a switch here. Salon's checked in. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 6. Pass to McGee. Here's McNeely. Back to McGee. Fires from deep. Good on the triple. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Such a quick and crafty player. Murray gets room and scores.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. To the paint. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Here's Sancho. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
They set the screen. Diving in. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Here's Salon. He has 5. Misses in close.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Hero, no good. Hornets trail by 5. And Salon gets it to go. Salon's got 7 points.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Duran a screen. Inside. And Duran slams it in.
Just a fantastic decision maker. Cunningham giving it up in that two-man set.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Ball against Murray. Pass to Salon. 4 on the shot clock. At 3 off the mark. Pistons leading by 5. Duran with the screen on Ball. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Outside, Ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
Now here's Murray. He's got 7. Duran a screen to the inside. Ball's not loose. Down low. To the middle. The Hornets pull it in. And Dawson kicks the ball. Here's Salon. He's got 7. Ball, the pass to Dawson. Takes it inside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pistons leading by 3. Duran a screen. Cunningham passes to Duran. And Duran slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Duran a screen. Here's Hero. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And the Hornets call time here. Detroit making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Jalen Green's checked in for Charlotte. Pass to McNeely. Ball from long range. Thompson with the rebound. Pistons leading by 7. Into the lane. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Here's McNeely following the bucket by the Pistons. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. Pass to Salone. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Hornets trail by 8. And here is Ball. Pass to Dawson. Lets it go with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Turing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
And the Hornets making a change here. McGee's checked in. Ball against Cunningham. Pass to Salone. Just 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Here's McGee. Charlotte no good that time either. Pistons leading by 8. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 18. They set the pick to the paint. Here's Champagnie. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Champagnie's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons. Here's McNeely. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McNeely's got 5 now.
Solid job of moving the ball by Green, setting up a teammate.
Ball against Cunningham. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
Timeout call, the Pistons. Allen's checked in for Detroit. Murray comes in for Hero. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Jalen Duren, number 1. That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham. A talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now, here's Ball.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Collins, a screen on Green. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to McNeely. Oh, good with the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Green with the ball. Covered by Cunningham. Here's Salon. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Green, no luck.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Now Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Hanson's checked in for Charlotte. Dawson comes in for McNeely. Now, here's Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Dawson. Outside, ball. Shot from free throw range. So long, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson surveying the floor. There's a screen by Collins. The drive by Thompson.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And so Green will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 14. Pass the ball. Here's Salon. Started by Collins. There's a good screen. Pocket 6. Back to ball. For Murray. Ball no good. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And here is Duran. Back to Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Inside. Swiped away. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Salon. Dawson can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 14. Cunningham on the wing. 27 seconds left in the first half. An easy 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Ball with it. Launches a 3. No good on the shot. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pistons ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Detroit Pistons.
Rebounding, clearly an emphasis of theirs coming in. Everyone's bringing the energy and putting in that work.
Gotta appreciate the blue-collar approach.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you can ask of.
No biscuits, no syrup?
Yeah, I've heard that a lot growing up.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. You look at Kate Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
On the court for the Hornets. Ball out there with Green. Then it's Hansen. And it's Dawson in at the small forward. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with this slam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
So it's the Hornets now after the basket by Detroit. Dawson the pass to ball. Fires the 3. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And Thompson kicks to Hero. Collins a screen on Green. Here's Hero. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Hero against Green. Collins a screen on Green. 4 on the clock. Here's Hero. And the shot falls short this time. Hornets trail by 18. Here's to Long. They get it back. Pass to Dawson. Launches it. And the Hornets miss again.
They started out this half ice cold. 0 for their first 3.
Right side Hero. Curran sets the screen for Hero. Lets it go from 11. Kicks it out to Collins. Now Hero. Collins setting the pick for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hands in the pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Dawson gets the bucket. Dawson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's great use of the bounce pass in that situation to make sure the ball got there.
Cunningham kicks to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, they're winning despite his offensive performance. He just hasn't been sharp from the field. And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Now, Hero, 9 points in the game so far. Driving the lane, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
A flashy play by Hero off the drive, turning his speed into airtime for a dunk.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Hansen. To the left wing. Here's Salon. It's up a 3. Duran pulls it in.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Thompson outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Salon. Drills it from outside. Salon's got 15 points.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
Bergertier allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
It's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Green against Hero. Green kicks the ball. There's the 3. Up again. It's good on the putback. 8 points for him.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Here's Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Cade Cunningham, number 1. LaMelo Ball is second.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Hornets trail by 16. Here's Green. He has 5. Hansen the pass the ball. Over Cunningham. Off the left rim and out.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. There's a screen by Collins. It's Cunningham with the drive.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see it. That's your point guard getting up.
Pass to Hansen. Now, here's Ball. Looking to get it going. It's stolen by Duran. Thompson passes to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Duren with the screen on Ball. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Duren, no good. Hornets trail by 18. Pass to Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Timeout. Oh, how about the agility from Green, finding a way to get to his spot despite the contact.
The Pistons making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. McNeely's checked in. Timeout called the Pistons.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Now, here's Cunningham. He's got 32. Good on the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 here in the quarter.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Green. From deep three-point land, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Ball against Cunningham. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Green. 5 to shoot. Here's McNeely. No good from outside.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's the screen. Cunningham drives in.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
Pass to Hansen for 3. Duren pulls it in. Pistons leading by 18. And here's Thompson. Driving to the basket. Duren finds Hero. Duren with the screen on Green. Hero attacking. Hits that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Murray's checked in for Asar Thompson. The offensive rebound. Duren the pass to Murray. Cunningham outside. Over Dawson. Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Left side, Ball. Charlotte no good that time either.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Duren with the screen on Ball. Murray the pass to Duren. Cunningham outside. Pass to Champagnie. And that one is hammered home.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Pistons leading by 20. Here's Murray. Plays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 9.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Outside, Green. Looking to get back on track here. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Cunningham against Green. Cunningham looking it over. To the inside. Here's Champagnie.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. The Hornets shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Murray kicks to Hero. Pass to Duran. Outside for Murray. There's the drive, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the act. Jamal is lights out at the line.
He hits the second from the line. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Dawson. Here's McNeely. Here's Dawson. He's got 9. No good on the 3. Now here's Murray. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Santos. Misses the layup. Hornets trail by 21. Pass to Salon. Here's McNeely. He's got 5. And Salon gets it to go. Salon's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
And he runs their offense for a reason. He's got excellent vision. Wow, what a gift for his teammates.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jamal Murray and it's Champagnie in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Hero on the wing. They set the pick. Shot from 12. And the shot is good. Dropping in on the front of the rim.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Salon. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Murray, the pass to Santos. And he goes in for the tie.
And you think Murray all about scoring, but Murray is about what helps his team win.
Pass to McGee. Here's Salon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Salon's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Murray outside. Here's Clayton. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 5. Clayton's shot is good.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Hornets trail by 19. Pass to McGee. Stolen away. Hero passes to Santos. Excellent D there from Ball. Always going up for the alley-oop here. So on, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
There is no doubt about it. They'd love to have that one back.
Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Hero against Ball. Hero, no good. Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Sinks the three-pointer. Sowon's got 24 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production.
Weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
And the Pistons making a change here. Quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Cunningham outside, and Cunningham with the slam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here is McGee. Ball against Murray. Ball no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Count it, good. Cunningham's got 44.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Hornets call time. And the Hornets making a change here. Hornets trail by 19. Green, the pass to Hansen. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. So on, no good. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Champagnie. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Now Green. Beyond the arc. And the Hornets miss again. Pistons leading by 19. Hero with it. There's the screen. And he drives in. Goes up and lays. Nice and easy. Hero's got 19 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
On the wing, Green. He's covered by Murray. The Pistons have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Asar Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pulls in another board.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. Here's Hero. Misses from short range. Hornets trail by 21. Down low. Here's Hansen. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Duran with the screen on Green. Cunningham against Green. That's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Charlotte's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Six to shoot. Shot from the wing. Grabs the rebound again.
This night will have a place in the franchise history book. Since the team's existence, no one's had this many rebounds in a postseason game.
He has been sensational. A show of force on the glass. Cunningham outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to McNeely. Back to Green. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer.
Creating spacing. That's his 3rd 3-pointer of the night and his 2nd this half.
Cunningham against Green. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Back to Green. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Duran with the screen on Green. Cunningham drives in. And that one drops. Cunningham's got 48.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to McNeely. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them. He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
The Hornets call time. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And you can see how much he's fed off the intensity of the home crowd. In a backs-against-the-wall game, he was at his very best.
His first 3 of the game, maybe that gets him going from out there.
There's a screen by Collins. Cunningham. And good! There's another.
My goodness. 50 for the end.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Here's Green. No good from Green. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Ball against Cunningham. Collins a screen on Ball. Cunningham. Oh, and he cannot get the layup. Hornets trail by 16. And here is Ball. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Duran pulls it down.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series. Not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for the Pistons.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Things may have been looking bleak for him coming into the game, but this is going to be a big win for him. And down just 3 games to 2 now. They have a lifeline here in the conference final.
Yeah, and it's not just that they stayed alive in the series, but the way they did it with a dominant performance here tonight. It's going to make for a very interesting Game 6, that's for sure.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Cade Cunningham.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And here's Green outside. It's good. Now, here's Cunningham. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Duran with a screen on ball. Here's Thompson. Hero with the drive. Oh, good on the layup. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
Green outside. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. He just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
John Collins out there with Thompson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Boyd. And at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Collins with a screen on ball. Now Collins. Stolen by ball. Now the Hornets moving it up. Green. Big finish in transition from Green.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Pistons trail by 7. Now here's Cunningham. Collins with a screen on ball. Cunningham drives in. Flushes it down with both hands.
Cunningham's teammates and coaches trusting him in a big spot.
2 points here could be the only cushion they need, Grant.
Hard to say. Crazier things have happened in this league.
Here's McNeely. Green in the post. He's off from 3. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game.
Cunningham outside.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
First free throw is good. And so Cunningham nails both of them. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jamal Murray. He's out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Morrison, the pass to Dawson. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Detroit Pistons. They have a 19-point lead. Outside, Sabonis. Missed inside. And so the Detroit Pistons win the series and will move on.
And this is an incredible preparation that went into this. It starts in the offseason. They carry it through to this moment right here, and it is beautiful to watch.
And, of course, the story continues as they now move on to the NBA Finals, representing the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, tonight they'll celebrate, but tomorrow it'll be all business, starting from square one with their game planning and identifying the matchups they think they can exploit.
They're just 4 wins away from hoisting the Larry O'Brien.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Detroit Pistons have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the San Antonio Spurs? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. They've got Tyler Hero. He's out there with Cunningham. Sar Thompson out there with Jalen Duren. And it's Santos in at the 4-man position. And for the Spurs, Stephon Castle is out there with Harper. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Bryant in at the small forward position. You look at Detroit, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Knocks down the long J.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner. But we'll just have to see.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama against Duren. Good work there as it goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Here's Harper, picked by Aldama. Harper passes to Aldama. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now here's Cunningham. To the inside. Pass to Santos. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Bryant, no good.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Duren, the screen. Cunningham passes to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Aldama outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. And here's Aldama. From outside the arc. Drops in the 3. Aldama's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's a screen. And Cunningham throws it down.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
San Antonio leading. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists tonight.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Cunningham. Driving in. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Pass to Bryant. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Cade Cunningham on top. And, of course, Dylan Harper.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Cunningham with the ball. He has 6. Duren the screen. Now here's Cunningham. To the paint. Duren, no good. Castle against Hero. Now Castle. Here's Wembanyama. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. That one on Duren. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Everyone has an opinion on Victor, but my advice to Wembanyama is to ignore them and just focus on doing you out there.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Castle for three. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Duren the screen. Cunningham outside. Driving inside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Wembanyama. Castle outside. Back to Wembanyama. Takes the three. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Pistons call time here. And San Antonio making a change here. Fox is checked in. And a switch here. In for Thompson. Duren the screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. Duren with a screen on Fox. Cunningham passes to Duren. That one goes in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
San Antonio leading by 5. Fox left side. Lets it go from 11. The Pistons clear it.
Well, sometimes you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
Duren with a screen on Castle. And it's Moody penetrating. And the dunk by Duren.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Fox. Down low. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game. Hero outside. Duren the screen. Inside. Here's Harper. He's guarded by Hero. Offensive rebound.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Moody passes to Hero. And there's a pick. And he makes it on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the Spurs with possession here. 3-point lead. Here's Fox. Still without a bucket. No good with the triple. Outside Moody. Duren with a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Hero. Duran in the post. Guarded by Aldama. Duran with a screen on Fox. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the switch here also for Detroit. Collins checked in. Down low. Here's Aldama. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Harper gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Cunningham against Fox. Cunningham drives in. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. From in close. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Christie comes in for Harper. Detroit also making some changes. Champagnie comes in for Santos. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Cade Cunningham.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Detroit calls timeout. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Champagnie. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Going inside to the inside. Counted. Good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Fox. Murray, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Now here's Hero. Collins with a screen on Castle. Hero for 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the basket by Castle.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Murray. No points so far. Collins outside. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Collins with a screen on Christie. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Back to Fox. 46 seconds left in the first quarter here. Great D that time from Murray.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you've got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Murray. To the wing on the left. Collins, the open look. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his first foul of the game. Colin Sexton's checked in for Castle. 23 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Fox. The 3 from Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Spurs. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Spurs.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
Pistons trail by 12, setting the floor for the Pistons. They've got Moody, John Collins out there with Duren. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Clayton in at the 2 guard. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
I mean, defending this team, you have to track Collins in the pick and roll. He'll hurt you if you lose him.
Out to the right wing. Duren with a screen on Sexton. Here's Clayton. Check by Sexton. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins. Taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Spurs lead by 8. Wembanyama with it. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Jalen Duren, number 1. Victor Wembanyama is second.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Pistons trail by 8. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Murray passes to Collins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Now here's Sexton. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Quimby, unstoppable and close.
This is where Wembanyama is so dangerous inside that paint.
Duren the screen. Murray passes to Duren. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Four on the clock. Three-pointer. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
San Antonio shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Bryant, he's checked in for San Antonio. And a switch here also for Detroit. Thompson's checked in. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Now here's Murray. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Duren with a screen on Fox. Murray slicing in. Out to Thompson. Thompson, a screen on Christie. With the drive. Clayton's shot is good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now here's Christie. He's guarded closely. Bryant, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Duren with a screen on Christie. Murray against Christie. Yes! Murray muscling it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
San Antonio leading by 6. Here's Wesley. Pass to Christie. And here's Fox. 5 to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The lefty, De'Aaron Fox, boy, I am happy I do not have to check him.
And San Antonio making a change here. Castle's checked in. Detroit calls timeout. Free throw's good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Wembanyama pass to Fox. Now Wembanyama. 21 points in the game. Fox outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. Here's Moody. He's scoreless. Thompson with a screen. Oh, here's Moody with a drive. Wesley with a rebound. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up from the top of the key. The rebound by Detroit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Clayton. He's guarded by Castle. Here's Clayton. Thompson right side. Here's Duran. Rebound by San Antonio. Wesley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. And it's Fox missing. Pistons trail by 9. Here's Clayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Detroit also making some changes. John Collins checked in for Duran. Tyler Hero comes in for Moody. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Murray. Here's Harper. Outside Wembanyama. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Thompson, a screen on Bryant. Here's Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He saw the lane, and he drew the whistle. Hero banging through.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the Pistons making a change here. Moody's checked in.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Harper. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Harper. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Cunningham into the lane. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Wesley. Now here's Castle. Here's Harper. Over Cunningham. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And just letting the play develop. Hero is gifted at reading and breaking defenses down.
And the dunk by Wembanyama.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Collins a screen. Cunningham drives in. Drives to the hoop, and Cunningham throws it down.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better. Wembanyama down low. Collins there. Wembanyama with a bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Collins a screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Here's Castle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Moses Moody.
The question is, how do you stop Wemby when he gets the ball in that spot? So far, there hasn't been an answer.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. Pistons trail by 11. Thompson, a screen on Fox. Here's Cunningham. Oh, using his size. Look at Cunningham.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Castle finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Collins. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 31.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And San Antonio making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Santos has checked in for Detroit. Spurs lead by 10. Aldama outside. Pass to Castle. Back to Aldama. This one for three. On target from range. Aldama's got 10 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
It's Thompson, high post. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And what a read there from Cunningham, showing he has vision and timing with his passes.
For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Aldama outside. Pass to Harper. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 on the clock. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Hero scanning the floor. And there's the screen. On the take to the paint. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Cade Cunningham.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Harper passes to Aldama. And here's Castle. There's the triple. The rebound by Moody. And we've got 1:18 left in the second quarter. Castle against Hero. Thompson, a screen on Castle. On the attack, Hero. And it's in there. 7 points in the game.
You're coming in at full speed. Hero was just too quick.
Castle outside. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Moody passes to Thompson. 36 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Santos. Now Moody. Launches a three. Thompson outside. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Stephon Castle.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That free throw's good from Thompson. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Here's Harper. He's watched by Cunningham. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. Right side, Wembanyama. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. San Antonio on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey everybody, we've got Game 4 action, and what a tough start it's been for the Detroit Pistons.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Guys, a chance for them to close out the series.
Yep, that's right, Ernie. But these games are tough. I mean, those other guys, they're fighting for their lives out there.
Yeah, so you got to get on them early. Come out strong and dominate like I always did. Don't give them the slightest hope.
Well, I, for one, am hoping for a good game. Don't take the hope away from me, Shaq. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
His performance shows no sign of any nerves. Great job controlling your emotions.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. They've got Harper. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Castle, and it's Bryant in it for three. That's who's in the game for the Spurs.
His fourth personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Castle against Hero. Pass to Bryant. Back to Castle. Clock at 6. Fires for three. Connects from downtown. Castle's got 11.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Now here's Aldama. To the wing, right side. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Cunningham drives in. Kate Cunningham, an emphatic jam.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. Spurs lead by 11. And here's Castle. 11 points in the game. The three ball. The offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Here's Harper. From 9 feet. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist by Harper.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their...
There's a screen. Cunningham passes to Hero. From downtown, pure from three-point range. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Fade away. Victor Wembanyama again. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They trail by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Into the lane. Smooth drive by Cunningham.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Castle. Now Bryant. Wembanyama down low, and he gets that one. Wembanyama's got 44.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
Spurs lead by 14. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game. Aldama, the pass to Harper. It's tipped.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Castle. Over Hero. Misses off the left iron. Pistons trail by 12. Here's the pick. To the middle. Here's Tom. Oh, yes. Throw it down.
Oh. Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Pick by Aldama. And here's Bryant outside. The shot, no good. The Pistons have gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And Cunningham throws it down.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
From deep, Harper. Good! That's another bucket!
And what a night he's had. That score now ties him for the single-game playoff high for his team.
He's been nothing short of amazing tonight. A legendary... And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
I love big guards. And Cunningham using the sides to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. very rarely see a miss.
Castle outside. Pass to Harper. Here's Wembanyama. Good. He hits again.
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham with the ball. 28 points for him. And Cunningham throws it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's Harper following the score by Detroit. Offensive rebound. The Pistons have gotten off to an incredible on the floor. Thompson with a screen. Cunningham outside. 6 on the shot clock. Nice touch by Cunningham inside.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Harper. Aldama outside. Out left to the wing. Castle on the wing. Shoots over Hero. Castle misses. Pistons trail by 7. Hero outside. Pass to Moody. Back to Hero.
Yeah, you never want to send Hero to the line. Tyler's led the league in free throw shooting.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Yeah, something else they're doing in this game is striking from long range. The defense just hasn't been able to keep them off the arc tonight.
Fox is checked in for Bryant. And the Pistons making a change here as well. John Collins checked in for Thompson. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Wembanyama, pass to Aldama. From deep. Collins with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Collins a screen. Cunningham passes to Collins. That one falls. And that's now 10 points in the game for John Collins.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Aldama outside. Over to the wing. Wembanyama against Collins. And good! There's another! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Pistons trail by 5. Collins with a screen on Fox. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16. Offline with a 3.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Harper. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Collins. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Hero. 12 points for him. Santos. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by Detroit. The 3 is up. Collins with the rebound.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Collins with a screen on Castle. Moody with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Collins passes to Moody. Fox against Cunningham. And he drives in. And Cunningham throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for San Antonio. Wesley comes in for Aldama. And Max Christie subbed in for Castle. Champagnie, he's checked in for the Pistons. Murray comes in for Hero. Now here's Wembanyama. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Sometimes fouling Wemby is the only choice you have. He's that good.
And the free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7. That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. The Pistons trailing. Now Murray. Pass to Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the tie. To the left side wing. Christie with a steal. Here's Wesley. Back to Christie. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's Wesley. Off target from three-point range.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Cunningham. Murray from outside. Christie with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Collins with a screen on Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Well, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And San Antonio making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Wembanyama, pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Fox against Murray. Down low. Here's Champagnie. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Wesley. Outside for Wembanyama. Stolen by Collins. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Spurs up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
Behind us, 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Setting the floor for Detroit. Moody is out there with Asar Thompson. Then there's John Collins. Then there's Jamal Murray, and it's Hero in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Hero. The Spurs making their last shot. Collins with a screen on Castle. Hero, pass to Collins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Here's Bryant out to Fox. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Fox.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stop down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's Christie. Pass to Wesley. Fox outside. Castle against Hero. Here's Wesley. And Hero grabs the board. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 5-point game. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Collins. And Collins with the slam.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
San Antonio leading by 5. Here's Fox. Castle outside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big lead. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Castle. Outside Christie. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Fox against Murray. And there's the drive. Here's Collins. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker on offense. Hopefully he can keep it up.
Fox surveying the D. Lets it go. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Hero with the bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Murray against Fox. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Detroit. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Castle. Outside Moody. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, screen on Castle. Murray passes to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Castle. Fox left side. Rebound Detroit. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
And it's so much easier said than done. But now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Wesley. Aldama comes in for Christie. And it's Harper in for Castle. Detroit also making some changes. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Collins. Santos comes in for Moody. And Cunningham subbed in for Hero. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, "We're right there. Now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that." To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Sprinting up the floor, it's Wembanyama.
And it's not easy trying to keep Wemby off the glass. His arms, they just don't stop.
For Detroit, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Duran, the screen. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Takes it inside, and Cunningham throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And San Antonio has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Right wing. Here's Harper. Here's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Cunningham outside. They set the pick. Driving to the basket. Out to Thompson. Cunningham outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio. Fox with the ball. Checked by Murray. Aldama outside. He takes it in. Santos pulls it in. Santos has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray against Fox. Pass to Santos. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Castle. San Antonio again missing. The Pistons leading. Cunningham with the ball. Here's the drive, and Cunningham throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now here's Cunningham. Duran, the screen. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pistons?
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful, penetrating, and getting offensive production.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Bryant, he's checked in for Fox. Now Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Thompson. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Second free throw, no good.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
And here's Cunningham. Duran in the high post. Out to Thompson. Now here's Cunningham. Followed by Aldama. It's Cunningham with a drive.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Back to Castle. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And yes! Another basket!
He is scorching hot.
Well, I know this. He now ranks 3rd all-time for single-game scoring in the postseason. Simply stunning. Duran, the screen. Cunningham drives in. Cunningham going up and through the defense.
And that's 5 for 5. This fourth quarter fingerprints all over it.
That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Turn against Wembanyama. Six on the shot clock. Here's Harper. He's watched by Cunningham. The Pistons lead by 7. Thompson outside. Going inside. Hero fires. Can't get the 3. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah! That's good! And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Cunningham. Here's Duran. That's a man on a mission right there.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there.